It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Former Manchester City striker Mario Balotelli has joined Serie A club Genoa on a free transfer. The 34-year-old had been without a club since departing Turkish Super League team Adana Demirspor this summer. Balotelli, who has 36 Italian caps, returns to playing in his home country more than 3 years after leaving Monzon. Part of Man City's title-winning squad in 2012, Balotelli joined struggling Genoa, side who sits at the relegation positions. Genoa manager Alberto Giralino are 18th in the table, with only 6 points from the opening 9 matches. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? No clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
Attention, Path beneficiaries of Morant Bay St. Thomas. Exciting news. No more traveling to Yellow starting this October. You can now collect your Path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call Path 876-922-8007-13 or visit the ministry's website, mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile, Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
Local Premier League champions Cavalier will take on Mocha FC on Wednesday, October 30 at 7 p.m. at the National Stadium. The game is the second of a two-way tie and will decide which of the two teams will advance to the Caribbean Club Championship final and ultimately to the CONCACAF round. Come see the likes of Shaquille Stein, Christopher Ainsworth, Dwayne Busy Atkinson, Jalmaro Calvin, and of course, Reggae Boys Adrian Reed and Richard King. Admission $1,000.
Yeah, man, if you can turn out, that's Sport Cavalier. The first again, the nil, no? Oh, the first leg. I know that the game was delayed for a while, and then
I almost one thing,
and then the last track, you know.
I'm going to get it. But Wednesday at 7 o'clock is the second leg. We are taking on the side from Mocha FC. The winner over the two legs will advance to the Caribbean final.
Yes.
this Wednesday at the stadium, 7 o'clock. So if you can turn up and give Cavalier a strength, do that.
Most definitely.
All right, hello.
Mr. Higgins and Mr. Matthews.
Yes.
Good afternoon,
boss.
Shipping Port.
Yeah, good afternoon. Nilla the first again.
Yeah, man.
But Mr. Higgins,
Yeah.
Thursday, when I came off Thursday, well, my main contributing factor, you remember what it was?
No. I remember.
All right, because what I heard running on some people call after, and you supported it, but that wasn't my main factor. 3 factors I came on the program to give 3 factors, and I only gave 2, which I gave my main factor, which I think the disruption I saw was caused by the wrong decision. And I said on the program, the blatant robbery, which was the wrong decision because Take a Punt did nothing.
Yeah.
So when they took the race away from Take a Punt and give it to a title chasing jockey, that's why I intertwined that. So it's 3 reasons I gave on the morning program.
Yes, still
the one
wrong.
that you mentioned, Monday, but that's number 3 and the
No,
list.
man, you spoke to
main-
us. You spoke to us, man, and you're still wrong, remember.
Mega proof. Well, mega proof.
It no matter how you're pretty.
Hold on, let me give you. All right, mega teach in a race, not teach to make a race.
So you're saying the main reason is because the robbery was so blatant, the error
Yes,
was so.
that's what I said on the program Thursday. Yes,
So you believe that?
and listen. Mhm,
So the people who benefited from the robbery,
mhm.
they were throwing stones as well.
The people who benefited.
Yeah. Because when them take the horse, which horse got
Yeah.
the race? Was it Radish Roman horse? No?
Salud.
Ridden by Radish Roman.
First, and a correction. Yes, Radish Roman and Salud. And a correction before I answer that question. So a correction.
Ah.
I heard you said that Mr. P, as a racing man, Take a Punt wasn't an on Olin favorite. That's not true.
It was the favorite.
Yes, the favorite, not a Olin favorite.
All right.
There are
So
2, 1, 3
semantics with a
favorite.
holding favorite
So-
are not favorite.
So what you said, yes. So what you said now about
but Take a
people
Punt was
who-
the favorite. So I am saying
Yeah, man. So
Radish
what's the
Roman,
argument? Yes,
Radish
let me hear.
Roman
Mhm.
was given the race.
Yes, sir.
So there was a bad decision for taking away the race from Samantha's horse to give to Radish Roman's horse.
Mm-hmm.
Now the people who had bought Radish Roman's horse
Mm-hmm.
would have benefited from the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Were they throwing stones as well?
Would you throw stone if you had won a race? Or if you're giving
that's
benefit
exact-
of winning a
That's
race?
exactly the
That's
point.
exactly my point.
But let
So
me
it's not
share
the
something
bad
with you now.
decision
All right,
because
tell me
there are
when we
people who
can answer, yes.
benefit from the bad decision. They weren't throwing no stone. Are the people them who did not benefit from the bad decision who were throwing stones?
So can I talk now? And some
Yeah.
people who never benefit, a lot of people who who not bet were involved also.
No, we don't know that.
But let me share something.
Yeah.
All right, tell me when we can talk like you know, when we can get even 30 seconds.
You have been talking.
But
the whole
then I
time.
talk it what we are talking about.
No, answer me, answer when I'm gonna get yourself if say nothing
No, you actually
to
have.
defend my case.
All right, go on.
All right, let me share something with you. My argument that I came with Friday was the consistently poor decision, the continuous poor decision by the stewards. Did you guys know that in the month of October, which we're in now, the stewards have disqualified 6 horses, 2 winners and 4 second place. In September, 5 horses were disqualified, 2 winners, 2 second place, 1 fifth place. So that time my argument of the people I'm fed up because it has been going on months after months after months.
Mm. How does that
So,
prove
listen
that
to this
yesterday, that last Monday, and because people lose their money?
Oh, it proof?
Yeah.
All right. Listen this. Both title chasing jockey, and I want to mention, I don't want to forget this now, Mr. Higgins. A texter, 2 texters, and I think a call. 1 texter and a caller mentioned that shipping Porter come to nonsense for Jackie's championship and in October, and the Jackie championship in December. And you supported that person?
No, when you say I supported it, what do you mean?
When in it you said yes, that was October. No, that wouldn't affect the Jackie's championship.
That
You
was
said something. I don't remember if
that was
the
not my
exact
argument,
word.
you know, but that,
No, it's not your argument, but you supported the person. It was not your argument, but you supported the
when you
person.
say
And
supported,
if you
the person
supported that person,
offered that as a plausible reason
yes,
why,
and
and
you
I
accept it.
can
If you
understand
accept
why.
that-
No man, may understand why the person is coming from it.
So you see, if you understand and accept that, Mr. Ian, that means that the
No,
final basketball is of importance in our basketball game.
Then who
Because
said the final
championship
basketball
starts
was
from
not
January
important?
to December.
Then who did say the final basketball important, brother?
It's more important. That's the thing. It's more important because that's what we're talking about, the main factor.
What you
So
understand?
listen, this thing is like, may I share something with you?
I don't understand what you're
May I share something? May I leave you on it? All right. We were talking about the main factor that caused the race the racing to be disrupted and disqualified.
Yes.
The racing to be disqualified.
Yeah.
And I mentioned Jackie's championship as one of my two factors I bring. So three and I brought two. And somebody mentioned that shipping force come to nonsense for Jackie's championship and just October now. Two person, I think it was a caller and a texter. And you supported that person.
I think it's a fair point. I don't know. I don't know that I'd say I'd support it because that was never my.
The horse went up. May I share something? May I enlighten you with something? The horse that was in the race, take a punt, was 4 to 5, and you say a bunker, right?
I didn't. I'm saying it was a favorite.
Yeah, 4 to 5. Yeah, man. People can use that as a bunker. But here why it's a go cause for why a lot of people are going to use that bunker. Because they have horse in the race that 2 to 1, 3 to 1, and 5 to 2. So people just never trust that horse. Still, people never trust. Why wouldn't people trust the?
Why wouldn't people trust the favorite in the race?
I mean, because you have horses that are still on the board.
Shipping port.
Still down the board. So
why would shipping port? No, man. Why would people not trust the horse? That is the favorite. But trust,
because
another horse
when they trust a favorite, that favorite goes up as an overwhelming favorite. When they have doubt,
why would you have doubt?
She goes up as
shipping port makes sense. Why would punters have more doubt about the favorite than a horse who is not the favorite?
It ties. We are talking about favorite and howling favorite because
forget the word howling. I never used howling. You are saying that less people would be banking on the favorite than
again.
favorite.
It's when they
make sense?
Favorite, that favorite goes up as 1 to 9, 2 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. When they trust favorite.
Shipping port. Who was the favorite?
1, 4 to 1.
Who was the favorite to win that?
Understand racing that.
What? Help me to understand.
Yeah,
take a punt was the favorite.
Understand racing. When I get paid for teach you, Mr. Higgins.
Take a punt was the help me out. So take a punt was the favorite. Wrong or right? Right. Which means take a punt was the horse that the most money was spent on to win.
Yes, sir.
But you're saying the public didn't trust that horse to win. The horse that most money has spent on.
Mm-hmm.
But them trust a horse with less money spent on. And you are teaching me racing.
I did not say that.
Then if them trust another horse, we are not the favorite. Them trust a horse where less money spent on.
Learn. If you're gonna talk when I'm talking, or you're gonna learn racing.
You can't teach me anything about race. Can I say ask true? I know you have people not trust the favorite.
Tell them what I mean when I say trust. Can I do that?
Go on.
All right. Reason why when they trust a favorite, that favorite goes off at 1 to 9, 1 to 5. Or 1 to 4, 2 to 5. Then I go to the rest of them are 2 to are down there, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1 down the line. The odds were very close in this race amongst the horses.
Shipping port, you are making a mockery of what is called common sense. No race. If the horse is favorite shipping port, you are admitting that it doesn't matter what odds the horse is going off. That horse is the horse with the greatest betting dollar attached to it. The horse is favorite.
I mean, I think you understand racing.
Then if the horse is the favorite, my boss, why would a horse that is not the favorite be more trusted to win than that horse?
Who said anything about the horse who is not the favorite?
You said that people didn't trust take a punt.
I did not say that. I did not say that. Please listen and learn. Please listen, Mr. Higgins.
What
did you say? The betting odds were close amongst 4 horses in the race, but take a punt was the favorite. If the public had trusted a certain the favorite, the odds would be wide.
So them never trust take a punt.
They trust take a punt, but not to the extent as I make it.
So them trust a next horse more than alright, fine. So them trust a next horse more than take a punt.
Let me move on.
Stay right here. Don't run. I'm going to expose you for the foolishness. Stay right here. The public is listening. They did not trust the field. So that means they trust another horse more than they trust the favorite. You're talking stupidness, man, Mr. Manning, read them over. Hold on, we're coming back.
Football fans, are you ready? It's a CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg Semi-Finals matchup happening right here in Jamaica. It will be a big matchup when Jamaica's Cavalier FC battles Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic Wednesday, October 30. It's the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. up to the final whistle. Get your tickets early as all roads lead to the National Stadium. Wednesday, October 30, Cavalier FC versus Mocha FC.
That is one of the great goals in front of a stunned Gladys Street. Special beyond special.
Attention, path beneficiaries of Morant Basin Thomas. Exciting news. No more traveling to Yella starting this October. You can now collect your path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call path 876-922-8007 to 13 or visit the ministry's website mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. CFA, faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Football fans, it's going to be epic when Jamaica's Cavalier FC take on Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg Semi-Finals matchup Wednesday, October 30th at the National Stadium. Cavalier on the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. up to the final whistle. Get your tickets as all roads lead to the National Stadium Wednesday, October 30. Cavalier versus Mocha FC.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Shipping Port.
Yes, Mr.
You say you can teach me about horse racing, which...
Yeah, but you're not going to learn because you're not understand.
What I can teach about, you see, is a thing called common sense. If there are doubts about the favorite, then there should be bigger doubts about the ones who are not favored.
Then, well, I know. Listen why doubt came in here. Listen, there are 5 horses in the race. 5 horses. You have 2. The longest shot was 9-1. Normally, it's at 99, even with 5 hours, 21, 41. The public were betting on those 4 horses.
But the public preferred one. The public favorites don't must win in a shipping port. I'm saying the horse that the public liked the most to win, which is why was the favorite. You are saying that there were doubts about the favorite.
Yes.
And I'm saying
there was doubts
about everybody else.
Yes.
But the favorite would have less doubts.
Yes.
Can you understand basic common sense, brother? So telling us that there were doubts about the favorite, you're not making any point. Yeah. Anyway,
another thing here, Mr.
You're not saying anything. You're not saying anything, my boss. It's a nothing.
You're not saying anything, Mr. Iggy.
Yeah.
Because listen this. All right. You said it was because. Why you said it was because the people lose their money?
I'm saying that
right.
rationally, that's the most likely reason. That's the main reason why people
reason. That means you're not sure. You think from outside the back.
No, we never did it. No, me never fling no stone, neither did you, I guess you are guess too, Do you know do you know the people who were throwing stones?
We can't compare the come to that.
Were you there?
Exactly.
No.
So all of us are guessing.
TV camera, I see people interview me know.
And I am saying, my boss.
What can I say?
Since we don't know everybody who did that fling.
Well, I know a few that were there and them say I can't lose them money.
Well, dear you.
Well,
that is the
right.
most rational reason.
I have spoken with Jackie, and Jackie who was also in the race, and none of them supported. That Jackie, nor was spoken from Cayman as far supported. Not what you're saying.
Shipping boat.
Right, let me share something with you. Let me share something with you.
Make it.
All right. The odds went off at 4 to 5. A 4 to 5 winner normally pay $180 in that region. April of this year, the biggest horse that came on that part named Desert of Malibu came to the racetrack. Desert of Malibu won the race. The first race, Desert of Malibu was losing. And Desert of, she was pulled. The stewards got involved and took the race from her. And she was a 1 to 2 favorite. 1 to 2 pay normally 152.
And you're saying all that to say what?
I'm saying that if it was money, why the bigger favorite? The biggest horse in Jamaica with people like a bank. People like a bank take a punt, you know. People like a bank, Desert of Malibu. Why didn't they choose to?
What was Desert of Malibu in that race? Why wouldn't people bank the favorite in the race, my boss?
Because some of them pick 9 and favorite them a bank.
Then not take a punt was the favorite. Oh, you mean in another race? There was a bigger favorite in another race.
April, the biggest horse in Jamaica, the best horse in Jamaica. Won a race and it's
no, I'm not banking or not. You know why? Shipping port. The fact that this horse was the favorite,
you know why they
meant that this horse was the most at the betting dollar was going behind this horse. Just understand that and stop trying to teach me.
You know why they didn't think so or damage anything when Desert of Malibu last then took the race from Desert of Malibu? The interference, people could accept the interference, but they couldn't accept the interference Saturday, Monday gone and Euro.
All right,
so that's the reason.
All right, Chipping Port.
We'll leave it there, man.
Orville a second there. Jackie, who they gave the race to was 107 to pull equal with another Jackie. And the Jackie, them of them fans, that again is another major contributing factor over your money.
All right. People are more concerned with Jackie's championship than their money over Cayman. That's what Shipping Port wants us to be. And I don't.
Well, you twist it and I bring it.
I'm not twisting it. That's what you said, brother.
You said losing the money is not the number one.
You are saying that people over Cayman Park are more concerned about Jackie's championship than the loss of their money.
This is about Monday.
Then on Monday we attack.
So on Monday gone, more people with our truck on Monday gone, on Easter Monday, were concerned more about who going to win the Jockeys Championship than
they were concerned about the blatant robbery.
All right, sir. All right. Cool.
The wrongful.
And I'm saying that there were people who benefited from the robbery, my lord. So the people who did buy Radish Roman horse, them never did a fling no stone, you know.
60% who are fling never bet. We can't tell you that.
And I don't know that. But we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here, Shipping.
You work there and you give us numbers.
Shipping Port, we're gone. Shipping Port is losing it. His ability to reason is going worse and worse by the day, brother. But we take our next one, Shipping Port. Big up yourself. We take our next one. Hello. All right, we're holding on. Go on now. Hello. Hello.
Nobody's there. Nobody's there.
You sound like we are here. Nick, you sound like you we are here.
Yes, Nick, we're here.
Nick, you look like you we are here. That
Nick wants to call the program as well, man. Let's try again. Let's go again, Nick. Hello.
All right, so Nick is talking to somebody over there. Just put them through. Just put them through. As early as you can. Hello?
Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, QC.
Zidane, Wagwan.
Yes,
with that.
QC.
Zidane, me go put out a disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Mommy B and Serpi and you, me a left foot Orville can never there Friday. It's showing no race like me left foot. Cayman Park, different from Duane Park. More you learn that. You see that? Caymanas Park is different from Duane Park. More you learn this and get this on your head.
Yeah.
You want to have it, this, you know. You want to tell me, say, me left racing over 30 years. Racing,
No.
Only thing changed.
Is that text that says so?
Yeah, but what me I say?
Yeah.
Listen, me I say. The only thing changed that Caymanas Park. Jackie come, Jackie go. Groom come, groom go. Trainer come, trainer go. Owner come, owner out. The only thing changed. How much you pay for one ticket? Not Caymanas Park when a man can come from here to come.
So you're saying over Caymanas Park, the people who go to Caymanas Park are less concerned about money than the rest of Jamaica?
No, but Zidane tell a lie for me and Zidane will go. Zidane, this is the length and the breadth where Uno will not even say Uno because you never
Aren't
hear.
you?
This is the length and the breadth where Zidane will go.
No, but QC, aren't you agreeing or going down the same road as Shipping Port?
I never said that. I said you cannot quantify the amount of people that disrupt the race. If it's because them lose their money, that was my argument from
Are you wrong?
Don't tell the lie on me.
Are you wrong? Logically, you have to say that the money is the most important thing to the punters.
No, rubbish you're talking about that Caymanas Park is not a logical thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Shipping Port. I mean, I said Shipping Port. Can you sound like
it sounds worse, actually.
QC.
Zidane, you know Caymanas Park?
QC, not hold on, man. We're not getting at the who know where.
No,
man, me buy out the argument. QC. Why?
Zidane, we are not Orville, man.
Yes,
Zidane, you know Caymanas Park?
Yes.
Which gear do you want going to Caymanas Park?
That's why I'm not going to remember what you get. I got you remember. You got you to get everybody.
You don't know Chapman. You don't know Chapman. You can't tell me no more Caymanas.
So what does that do?
Yeah.
People will go to Caymanas. Zidane tell me say this is an asset. People tell me say when him go to Caymanas Park in see people like guidelines every minute.
Yeah, that's what they do.
There are more people that goes to buy than those who go to collect money at Caymanas Park. Learn this.
They no money.
There are more people that what?
Goes to buy than those who collect money. Can you say you don't know what a man got the window to do? You understand? There are persons at Caymanas Park who I send out. You have a man sitting in a box like you have the box of Sabina Park. He will eat the biggest food and him have 3, 4, 5 man. When send out at Caymanas Park. Look which has to try.
QC, all of them information. What percent of people at Caymanas Park you think are there to gamble? As opposed to them, we can't put attack on it.
Because you are going now. Caymanas Park is a place where you can buy bet online. People will come there just to watch racing. So you can look.
And I'm saying what percentage? You know, say you're racing. You know racing for 30 years.
So you must
now all of a sudden you can't.
put a tap on it because
struggle. Then as a man who say you know the racing game inside out, why you can't put an approximate percentage on what you think? You don't know.
Approximate. Stop chatting about this for the way that's so like that now. I'm going to put the approximate top without. Alright, I go to the gym this morning. I ask a man. I see a man a rubbish with the jacket. What do I want him? Have on the man shirt this morning come at the gym. I ask the man, what caused the disruption of the track? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because them take where the race from the other man were in a competition with the other man, Newland versus Burger Park. So when you can't sit down and interview nobody and a chat because
who said me no interview nobody?
So the person when we interview us say something different from what you are saying.
No, then my source them over Caymanas Park are probably bigger than yours in them about. Orville gets me name. But hear what me I say to you no should be no. Hear what me I ask you. You believe that more people go for watch race than to gamble over Caymanas, or you believe more people go to gamble? If you had to make a guess as a veteran in the game, where we don't know Caymanas like you.
I'm gone.
Listen to me, you remember Thursday when I come here and me believe one of the reasons is that because of the female Jackie. You remember because she was a female. You remember the argument there?
Yeah.
Before you go Friday.
Yeah.
So Zidane come now and I try this one with mommy beer when I know nothing more racing.
Why you don't answer the question that was on there? Why you don't answer the question what was just asked?
All of a sudden, big QC was saying him that racing for 30 years. Cannot give a guess.
Approximate percentage, brother. Who can give you approximate percentage?
Me.
Tell me who can compare.
Me, Orville Higgins. More people go over Caymanas Park to gamble than those who go for watch art.
Than to do anything else. More people go to Caymanas Park to gamble than do anything else.
If I even 51, 49%, brother. But more people go for gamble.
Yeah, that's the first thing that majority of the Cayman Spark.
14,000 people came on a spark your hole. How you
I
know people come to gamble?
They swarm the windows. When one race to Orville, everybody run to the window to go and Charlie car bet that.
Believe it, that's something.
Zidane, you don't know what came on a spark. You understand?
Then if you don't know what the percentages are, then why you accost me when me decide, when me determine, when me come to again?
You have never been to the truck.
Man say I've never been to the truck.
Big up QC. QC now put a guess, he just knows if he guess wrong. We're coming back after the break. Local Premier League champions Cavalier will take on Mocha FC on Wednesday, October 30 at 7 p.m. at the National Stadium. The game is the second of a two-way tie and will decide which of the two teams will advance to the Caribbean Club Championship final and ultimately to the CONCACAF round. Come see the likes of Shaquille Stein, Christopher Ainsworth, Dwayne Busy Atkinson, Jalmaro Calvin, and of course, Reggae Boys Adrian Reed and Richard King. Admission $1,000.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hey, listen, you see, just pause a while ago nicely and go on like hear the question we ask him, and just say, "Hey, see that?"
Anytime a man starts traffic, we you don't know which gate you walk through. Me got came on several times. I don't remember which gate I walk.
Yeah, there you go. That was that funny. Music.
Yeah.
You know what is the problem with Orville?
What?
I feel we are not horse racing people. You know, and look, we sound far more logical than the man on the topic.
As I tell you, saying is not the knowledge of subject matter is one of the things that makes you good at debating and arguing. But some people just don't know how to debate. This is just, listen, none of we not sure the people with that fling exactly why they're flinging.
Yeah.
We're not sure. I'm saying, what's the most rational reason to think why the crowd is upset? Because the people will benefit from the
wasn't throwing any
from the thing.
Yeah, but admitted that. Say you're willing to benefit and I got through a missile.
So the wrong decision that benefited Radish Roman and the people who bet by him, them not go ball.
No.
If you thief the race from somebody and give me, it's a bad decision.
Yeah.
But me benefit.
Yeah.
So to say it was the bad decision is illogical.
Yeah.
Because the bad decision would favor some people. Mm-hmm. Them won't throw no stone. So clearly the people who are throwing stone is the people who were affected by the bad decision. Because remember, people, nobody no bet on the Jockeys Championship, The Jockeys Championship is not a bet over Cayman Park. So even if me think them rob the race, get ready show, man. Me now go complain once me did buy the horse there. So clearly the people were more upset at the people as not the wrong decision in and of itself. Is the wrong decision because me. That's the most logical option to come to. And me is about logic. And is either is about logic or you're about rubbish.
Yes.
Can't be the two.
Yes. All right, music brought to you by H Campaigns for people who dream in color. This one is from Stitchy. I Stand Solid Rock.
Hallelujah. Glory to your name. Most High God, Jesus. On Christ the solid rock I stand. Oh, yo, 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 yo. All of the ground is sinking sand. Oh, yo, 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 yo. On him alone I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 yo. His every word I will defend. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Jesus Christ, I'm his Savior and my Creator. My provider is my God, is my father. Deliverer and my healer, my redeemer, master teacher, doctor, lawyer, keeper, armor, warrior, helper, and protector. Will never be ungrateful to the King Most High. Forever I will praise him and lift him up high. All the mercies and the love he give to you and I. That is the reason why we live and that's why on Christ the solid rock I stand. Oh, yo, 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 all on the sinking sand. Oh, yo, 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 I feel alone, I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 it's every word I will defend. Oh, yo, 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 yo. From the streets of the hilltop to the ghetto learn. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, God is still the same. Cause he put it word above his very own name. So when the devil tempts you, don't come to the car. You can't say nothing, excellent. And say you're nothing, good, and nothing. And say you're nothing, excellent. For your word, but can the place are condemned. Except the follow the word, put it down, I follow friend. I follow friend, I follow wrong trend. Like the prodigal son, you're in a hot pen. But the grace of God can rise you again. Cause the Christ the Son, rock my strength. Oh, yo, 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 all on the ground, sinking sand. Oh, yo, 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 on him alone I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 it's every word I will defend. Oh, yo. Stop, rewind, cause there are cause. Listen the word and I know to receive the Lord. Repent, confess, and accept the truth. Talking to the gods, the Father, Mother, all the accept the Father will be faith and pray, my friend. Resist the devil and him have to run away. And renew your mind and purge your heart and cleanse your soul. And let the Holy Spirit take control. Cause I'm Christ the Son, rock my stand. Oh, yo, 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 all on the ground, sinking sand. Oh, yo, 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 on him alone I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 it's every word I will defend. Oh, yo, Jesus Christ, I'm his Savior, and I'm Creator. My provider is my God, is my Father. Deliverer and my healer, my redeemer, master teacher, doctor, lawyer, keeper, armor, warrior, helper, and protector. All the mercies and the love he give to you and I. That is the reason why we live and that's why on Christ the solid rock I stand. Oh, yo, 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 all on the ground is sinking sand. Oh, yo, 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 on him alone I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 it's every word I will defend. Oh, yo, 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 on Christ the solid rock I stand. Oh, yo, 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 all on the ground is sinking sand. Oh, yo, yo, on him alone I will depend. Oh, yo, 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 it's every word I will defend. Oh, yo, 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 oh, yo, 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 oh, yo, yo, yo,
All right, Stitchy, I Stand Solid Rock, brought to you by HM Paints for people who dream in color.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right, we go back straight to the phone lines. Hello.
Hello, afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mark, what?
Well, go on, Papa.
How are you, my class?
Not too bad. First time driving and listening program, I am compelled to call.
Yeah.
First time I say I am not here to win an argument. I'm here to let both of us reason out what is happening at Cayman Spot. First, I want to ask Orville.
Yeah.
Is take upon the first favorite to be disqualified at Cayman Spot?
I doubt it.
No.
No.
Other polling favorites have been disqualified before.
All right. Can I ask?
Did the
can I ask a
crowd,
question?
did the patrons?
No, man. Can I ask a question of my own?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it the first time that we would have had a close race between a close championship race between jockeys and a bad decision?
Yes, I'm coming to that.
Okay. No, but you
not
haven't
really
answered.
the first. Not really the first. It have happened before between Richard DePass, and another jockey.
Hello.
before with Winston Griffiths and Hubert Bartley too. So it's not the first. That is not the first.
Mm-hmm. And did the crowd riot in those on those times?
Hmm?
When they...
No.
Okay.
No, that's where I'm going, Orville. Don't preempt the argument.
Right.
So, therefore, horses has been disqualified before.
Yes.
And the crowd has not rioted.
Yes.
All right? People have lost money, disqualification routes before. They have not rioted.
Yes.
Now, that alone, then the question in the room is, why would they riot then? So, it can be, the epitome of the argument can't be that because they all lost money on the paper why they riot.
Okay,
there must be a multiplicity of factors.
I agree.
And those factors can be, one, all the punters that go to Caymanas, most of them are turf fights. And they are very experienced in how, when an interference takes place, and the judgment of the steward. So based on the replay that they watch in the stands and inside, in their opinion, that interference did not warrant immediate disqualification.
But the question that I've asked,
One,
Radish Roman's horse that won the race. People would have bought Radish Roman's horse to win.
Yes, that's where I'm going.
The people who benefited, they saw the injustice in them.
Mm-hmm.
Were they? Do you think that they were amongst the ones throwing missiles? Do you think the ones that bent? Oh, it could be.
They could be.
Oh,
they could be. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Hold on, Orville. Before you laugh, before you and Zidane laugh, I'm going to tell you.
No, let me ask the question again, Mark. Because I don't think you understand the question.
Orville, it is not a monologue. It's a dialogue.
No, it's a question, and then I'll allow you. I'll allow you to answer.
They could be.
So you are saying that.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Go on, man. Let me hear.
Okay, when you read the form book, was Tevin Foster had a mount in that? Did Tevin Foster have a mount in that race?
No, but you're not answering my question. No.
Your question is what, Orville?
You're not. I'm saying the people. Radish Roman's horse was given the race, as it turned out unfairly so. Now, I would assume that there were people in that crowd who would have bought Radish Roman's horse.
Yes.
Do you think they were among the ones throwing missiles?
Could be. And no, I'm going to answer, and I'm going to.
But you're not answering. You're not explaining that.
Could be.
Explain why me? Why am I?
Exactly. That's where I'm going.
Oh, you're going there. But you were asking another question by going there.
You were over talking me of it.
Uh-huh.
That's where I'm going.
Yes.
Listen. Tevin Foster did not have a mount in that race. When you read the race form, more than likely the logical choice, in your opinion, in those punters' opinion, is Radish Roman horse.
Mm-hmm.
However, they might be a strong supporter of Tevin Foster.
But then buy Radish Roman horse.
But because Tevin Foster don't have a mount in that race,
then buy Radish Roman.
And Radish Roman, his horse seems to have a good chance, then they go for it and buy it.
So when they buy it now,
so when they see now,
and it win, hold on, man. So then buy Radish Roman horse. A man put a 10 grand on Radish Roman horse. Let's say it's going off at 3-1, a man have a 30 pack figure. You are telling me that a man is among those who are flings to
why you said 10 grand? Why you never say put $1,000? Because
all right, he put $1,000. He put $1,000. No man, he put $1,000.
He put $500.
He put $1,000 and he make something for $1,000. He might go flings to
he put $1,000.
Then why you can't say 1,000 and me can't say 10,000? Why?
No, because what you are doing, Orville, you are putting 10,000 to to put more solidification on
And you
your
are
point.
putting 500 because you want it so like an nothing, brother.
You are playing smart, artist.
And you are playing just as smart when you go down to 5 bills per class. But
else.
either way, Mark, nobody no throw stone when they benefit from money.
So when the man go celebrate and collect him money, they win and then go throw the missile.
So yeah, I'm not at that market. I'm not tell me some people collect my money, pay me money because they ask me, and then say, "Me still a fling from stone because you just
you're not being like
Mark could stop it.
Will that person be the first person losing money at Cameras, Mark?
Mark,
Is
we are
that
go-
person the
hold
first
it.
person losing money through
Hey,
the
they ask, man.
disqualification route at
Hold the
Cameras,
line,
Mark?
Mark. Hold the line.
Be logical.
Hold the line.
Which one are we? Me must be logical.
You must be logical.
Hold the line.
Is
Hold
that
the line.
person
Mark,
the
hold the
first
line. Oh,
person
you
that
come
will
back.
be losing
You will.
money
You will
to the
come back.
disqualification
Jesus,
route?
Mark, you will come back. I'm giving you another minute or two, my class. No harm. We're coming back.
Come on. Come on.
It's going to be epic when Jamaica's Cavalier FC take on Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg semi-finals matchup Wednesday, October 30th at the National Stadium. Cavalier on the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. after the final whistle. Get your tickets as all roads lead to the National Stadium Wednesday, October 30. Cavalier versus Mocha FC.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
2:17.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
If you want real energy for you, just sing on if you got time to. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a mad flex with you and your crew work late or left the gym after 2. Vigor and Tanika the remedy for some man for sue. So sing on if you got time to. Vigor from your new energy you are defend. Just sing on if you got time then. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Bigger than 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Bigger than 2. Good source of vitamin and iron for you. Attention, path beneficiaries of Morant Basin Thomas. Exciting news. No more traveling to Yellow. Starting this October, you can now collect your path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call path 876-922-8007 to 13 or visit the ministry's website, mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Oh, mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. It's what I come out of the kick.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
3 wishes? I just need 1 wish right now.
1 wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Supercenter is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Supercenter, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, Mark. Back with you.
Yeah, man, Orville.
Yes,
let me just say something to your wider audience, please.
Yeah.
Based on Orville logic,
yeah,
if it is money that causes a controversy, then why we didn't have this form of controversy before when favorites are disqualified? One. Two, why when the Clovis Metcalf JRC intervened, it resulted in the stewards being suspended for 6 months in order to undergo retraining.
Oh, those are the questions that you're asking.
So therefore, it is clear to see that it was not the loss of money by the punters that is the issue. There was a multiplicity of factors that the steward would have heard badly, that the turfites that understand racing at the track saw and themselves say this is blatant robbery, and they made an uproar.
I just have one little question. The issues that arise on Monday, they happened before in previous mistakes by the stewards, or is the first time?
Not so blatant.
Or is the first blatant one?
This one was very blatant, and that is what
the first ever blatant one.
So blatant. It was so blatant that the JRC.
All right.
Actually, this is the first that the JRC is suspending stewards and recommending retraining. That was how blatant it was.
And I'm saying, Mark, the blatant mistake benefited some people.
Hello. It is not about the benefiting of persons.
It is.
It's about the uproar that came.
And I'm saying, Mark, not everybody.
It is not the loss of money.
I know everybody uproar over Cayman Park.
On multiple occasions, Mr. Higgins and Zidane, people have lost money multiple occasions due to disqualification routes. And they have that demonstrated, because if the interference is obvious, everybody will accept it. But in the case of a blatant robbery by the steward,
Mark,
that is why the uproar happened.
You know what the term robbery means? Yeah, take something when you think is rightfully due to man.
Blatant mistake.
And I'm saying I don't care about blatant mistake unless me have an interest in one way or the other.
Argument have no merit, Mr. Higgins.
No, I'm saying
with my classmates, your argument have no merit.
I'm saying, Mark, for the steward's mistake to bother me to the point of throwing stones. Me have to have an interest in a stake in the mistake.
What I'm saying is that the money the turf fights are well.
So it's the jockeys championship.
Money before, they have lost money before.
So you think
through stewards?
All right, I hear
it's how blatant it is.
So you are saying it's no sense. No disrespect, but I showed.
You are saying it's a blatant mistake.
No sense.
But the blatant mistake would have helped. Mark,
it don't make no sense. Orville in a world war.
But you're not look at me and say, fine. So people vex about the blatant mistake.
That is what I'm vexed about. And that is what result to the steward being suspended for 6 months.
This is what I said to you. You say every time a blatant mistake is made in a sport, people are going to ball and people are going to celebrate.
Hello, Orville.
Do you understand
everything go to extreme.
No, me not.
It's not an extreme.
Mark, listen what I say for once now.
Even the JRC considered extreme.
All right. All I'm saying to you, every time a mistake
no disrespect still.
No, man, me know you're fry I 11 now.
Yeah, man, cool. No disrespect. Love seeing
No, I love. Yeah, but every time a mistake is made, people, somebody people benefit.
I see something I didn't tell you. And the same thing with the
so the ones that benefited weren't throwing no stone. But they saw the blatantness of the error.
People are react a certain way, Papa.
All right, man.
And Jamaica, the Jamaica we live in.
Leave it there.
When people see certain things blatantly, they will react a certain way about
No,
it.
Even if they benefit.
If they had benefit, if all of them had benefited from the blatant mistake, they would not have thrown in the
You
missile.
are trying to tell me that when a referee give a penalty for my team,
Blatantly
my team
for
benefit,
Jamaica. Them rob USA per stadium.
me I go throw a stone for the field.
No, we're gonna
One
celebrate.
of the greatest footballer
Mark,
Orville.
stop it no, man.
One of the greatest footballer we ever played.
When the
football,
umpire
Zinedine
teeth out
Zidane.
the opponent.
In the World Cup final,
Me I go
someone
throw a stone
said
for the
to him,
field.
and the result in a headbutt. Diego Maradona fight for the field too when certain things
Mark,
happen.
you know, and so me
Some
ask you.
little schoolboy when I kill a dental.
Oh, the
What
man
the
is
first
serious.
time
Yeah,
I
yeah,
catch
yeah.
on the international scene too?
All right, Mark, leave it there.
Football is a temporal game.
All right, leave it there, my
Remember
friend.
that.
Leave
All
it
right,
there.
go good.
So let me make the point that
Since
Mark
he
wasn't
tell
allowing me to make.
So did I do it, Chetu?
Yes. When you turn up at a sporting venue, people, blatantly bad mistakes. Two things happen. You're going to feel bad if it works out for you and
Against
your
you.
own
It works
interest,
against you.
or if it works and you feel you feel bad if it works
against
against
you.
you and your interest, and you feel good if it works out for you. And
You're happy, man.
So when a referee makes a blatant call and give a penalty that benefits my team, me know it's a bad call.
Right. But we celebrate the goal.
Me not going to throw no stone for the
No.
referee. I only throw stones if this bad call work against me.
Yeah.
Mark is trying to tell us that the people who buy Radish Roman's horse, they saw the blatant mistake too, you know.
Yeah.
Them they not throwing a stone.
No.
So
because they want money.
They
want their
are
money.
going to benefit financially.
Yeah.
So the argument is not so much the blatant error, man. It's who were affected by the blatant.
Yeah. Because if every single person at Cayman Park had money on the horse that got the race, there would be no missiles. No missiles.
What is hard to understand about that? Next call.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Zidane and Orville as well.
Yes, sir. Who the second?
Brand new second and call.
Brand new second.
It's been a while I haven't called.
All right.
But I'm kind of curious to see. I think I see you did that about the favorite earlier on when they say you know understand
shipping
favorite.
port. Shipping port.
Shipping port. Shipping port. All right, I'm kind of curious. Pertaining to betting, if punters don't trust a favorite, I think the word trust them is a wrong word. I think when we're supposed to look at interest is a word more beneficial to the individual. Because when me buy a racehorse and the favorite is there, I'm not trying to find out how to be the favorite. When the favorite win, I don't really benefit off of the favorite per se, unless I try for with a pick 9 or a pick 6 or such.
Yes.
So oftentimes, for example, you buy a pick 9, you're gonna need at least 3 or 4 favorites to really kind of spend less money on the pool overall. So if my pocket can only go around $2,000 for my pick 9 or my pick 6. All right, I'm going to try to find out these 3 favorites. But the key is to try to beat the favorite. When they beat the favorite, they get more money.
Yeah.
So in other words, now, if at the end of the day, the pick 9, if you have 100 person who buy the pick 9 and all favorite win, me actually lose. Me not get back $2,000. I get back probably around $500 or so. But if me can beat at least 3 or 4 favorites, it's in my favor.
Yes, because
I think that's how him should actually word him when I say, boy, you don't really know the race per se.
No. To say that he doesn't trust favorite. The use of English was wrong. Because favorites are more trusted than the other horses in the race, which is why
I agree with you.
That is all I was saying.
100% with that.
The betting dollar, if the betting dollar is an index of trust in who people think will win the race, then the favorite is the most trusted horse in any race.
And I agree with you 100%.
Basic.
But my scenario is to beat the favorite.
I agree. So that
So
what
if-
you're
if-
telling
if
us
you
now
have- if you have a 9-hour field
is what shipping
and-
court should have been telling us.
Right. So if you have a 9-hour field now and you have
No, man, I get your
5
point.
hours in there or 4 hours in there of
Listen,
chance.
me, but there's
So
a
if you have
reason.
4 to 5 favorites.
There's a reason
and a
why.
2-to-1,
Yeah, but you're not to oversell the case. There's a reason why people will say, I am not going to buy the favorite because the favorite won't pay the kind of money where outsider will get. But the fact is that others have bought the favorite. That's
Yes,
why
I
the
agree.
favorite is favorite. So to say that the favorite was not trusted is no special part because that means no other horse was trusted to the extent that the favorite was. What he should have said is what you just said. You understand? All right.
I believe that's the way I should actually word it.
Yes.
I don't really have a say pertaining to what happened at Kevin Park.
No man, if me word it like what you said, man, I would understand.
Right.
Were you at Cayman Park last week Monday?
It's a beat the favorite at all times.
Were you over there on Monday?
No, I wasn't there. So I can't contribute to it. But me personally, I got Cayman Park to gamble. I believe the majority of people got Cayman Park with a win.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, indeed.
That's just my scenario upon it. Me now got Cayman Park for us to sit down and watch race.
No, I'm not saying no.
Some
there are people who do.
Yeah, some do.
Don't rule out the fact some people go for curry goat.
Yeah, because the couple of times I went there, we go drink with countryman.
Right.
Up at Mr. Watson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there are people who go. I would think the majority of people go to Cayman Park have an interest in who are win.
Yeah, man.
Monetary.
I win a money, man. That's the whole aim. The whole aim there.
By the way, you know which gate to go in on Cayman Park?
Yeah, I like them when I got Cayman Park and I gamble online.
You never go yet then. If you don't know where the gate, if you don't know which gate to go,
I remember.
That means you can't talk to me, but
you can't talk to nobody.
You have to remember which gate you walk through before you can talk.
Oh, well, this can't do that. But me not got Cayman Park. You gamble online.
Big up yourself, Baba.
All right, Baba. What do we call you?
I don't know. I know actually out there. You can call me Traveler.
Traveler. All right. Cool.
Zidane, one question.
Yes.
What do you think of Vinny?
Vinicius Jr.?
Yeah.
It's a big baller, you know, man, but he look like Roger going the thing, which we don't have no problem with.
Oh, you don't have a problem? Yeah.
No.
But you have a similar thing.
Yeah.
But if you talk about the gate and such, it's not really not to me because my father get me involved in a gambling.
Yeah, man. A joke argument you say coming about which gate you go actually and him joke thing because him can't answer any question.
Yeah, I joke in that.
Yeah,
that can't tell sense.
All right, big up yourself, Traveler.
I gamble for years. I never got Cayman Park there a long while.
All right, big up yourself, Traveler.
Yeah, man, cool.
All right, we'll take a break. We're coming.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Manchester United have sacked manager Erik ten Hag and temporarily replaced him with assistant manager Ruud van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is adored by United fans for his 5-year spell as a prolific striker at the club, but lacks experience, having only managed at senior level for 1 season. It seems a risk, but those who know the 48-year-old former Netherlands international says he's driven, strong-willed, and obsessed with perfection. He's also absolutely loving Manchester United. Have the club found an ideal candidate to replace Erik ten Hag sitting alongside him, or will they just be a temporary fix? And that's Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
It hurts if you don't check earth. For the excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check earth. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check earth.
Attention Path beneficiaries of Morant Bay St. Thomas. Exciting news. No more traveling to Yellow. Starting this October, you can now collect your Path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call Path 876-922-8007-13 or visit the minister's website mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Can we take some text now, Miss D? Yeah, man. I'll tell you what the text is. All right. We'll come to that right now.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the Sports Desk.
Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Zidane, please, when I call a Bramble, don't call them Dwight Chateau. It don't sound good. Any comment?
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Shipping Port, stop talk foolishness on the radio. If take upon self-favorite in the race, it's because the betting public wage ran it more to win the race. Why that sounds basic. Orville, if the favorite wage at 10 ticket more than the second choice and don't place, don't punt as is going to say the favorite run out of the frame. Shipping Port needed to be added to the Bramble class. Orville, why can't you cut the call with Bramble Shipping Port? The DQ wasn't about championship, as some Roman fans were in solidarity with Fletcher, who was DQ'd from first, and they too was involved in the fracas. All right. Walter Boyd was a very prolific striker. End of story. Okay, that's that. What that man is saying is not my argument. Is Shipping Port is. My argument is Teka Punt was the morning line favorite, but the betting public never had him as a safe bet. So 3 other horses share the bulk of the betting with Teka Punt. Make sense of that if you can. People, I don't. Jockey's Championship is not wagered over track, but their personal bets among persons. Orville track is the only place that is not run by logics. You too won't understand gamblers.
We don't understand gamblers. People gamble to make money.
Me not, but me here QC with this argument. I know logic run over Caymanas Park. So over Caymanas Park people and the money are people first concern. God, that's all me I say. Yeah. So the people, once you come off of the road and walk through one of the gate, go over Caymanas, money is not your major concern. Is Jockey's Championship and them blatant something. Mean with the rest of Jamaica when they bet their money at that money are the biggest driving force why people demonstrate when them get a bad call over track. You can't really put a percentage. Simply, most people go for gamble, for make money. Few go for entertainment, Jock Championship, etc. My sentiment exactly. Orville, what Shipping Port is trying to say is that Teka Punt was the favorite, but not the howling favorite. 3 horses out there, yeah. No matter whether howling or unhowling, the horse was the favorite. So maybe they've not got bad to read the rest of that. Orville Zidane, listening to Shipping Port and QC today reminds me of listening to Peanut Dread. I tell you, what about Peanut Dread? Why Shipping Port and QC remind me of Peanut Dread? What about Peanut Dread? Are they also reason people that make me sound better than them, brother? Why me I tell you? Afternoon, gentlemen. I can now see that in the process of trying to teach people to reason at a higher level has now reached ridiculousness. That Shipping Port fella shows. Please stop be so quick to elevate these callers with titles because it's getting to their heads. And as such, they stop thinking rational and try too hard. Elite texter, keep up the good work. One more call at Abono Shipping Port and I elevate Orville. They're not the man with the know which gate to go back even as well. Good afternoon. Shipping Port was once a good caller. How has he become so bramble? Matter of fact, he has become the worst caller to the show. Jesus. Tevin Giljean should be in the team, fronting the selector them deal with as usual. I suppose they're talking about the Jamaica national team. One quick one more. Good afternoon, hosts. Really wanted all 3 points against Liverpool yesterday, but it was not to be. Still giving thanks for the 1 point, though. This is Gunnar from Abukir in St. Anne. Here's another one. Orville have a question about how cricket scores are recorded. If a batter scores 120 in a match, is it recorded as 1 century or also as 250s? Quick answer, 1 century. Also, what would happen if a batter scores 257 in a match? Would it be recorded as 2 centuries and 150 or just a double century? Straight answer, a double century. And then the person said, thanks, just looking for some clarity on how the scoring record works. And they keep coming in. Last one, absolute last one. Heal up all. Zidane Campion College beat up St. George's College 3-0 at George's Field. Wow. They might play Mona Tuesday to see Kingston College. They might play Mona Tuesday. Match to see. Kingston College is sneakily winning games in a bunch. Jockey Samantha Fletcher had the last laugh. 12-1 winner. Same combination with the trainer of Take a Punch. Sweet ride. Past 4 horses in the straight. Stewards them could not take that away. Fuzzy outer east. All right?
Yeah, Fuzzy. Big up yourself.
All right, we go back online. Hello.
Orville.
Yes, Miss Happy.
Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Orville. No, nobody now talk about Morgan for resign, man.
Delroy.
The chairman for Orville, when I hear say so omission and inclusion, nice side, you know, and the criteria why I'm used. But I should the president and the Cricket Association should have said, boss, you won't select no more team, you know.
Then suppose the people when select go over so and win the champion.
What's Orville?
Suppose the team that is selected go over the tournament and we win.
How many competition?
Yeah.
If they win every match, Orville, the selection and the criteria why I'm used to select the team, no worth it.
No man, if you selection is about who you think can do well for you.
Yes, but
and if the team go away and do well, then you can't.
When the man talk about the guy, the guy, what name?
Who that?
The spinner from St. Catherine.
Pete Summer.
No man, when the guy who they mentioned, take the second most wicket and make the roads on average, and them not included, and them say Morgan said because the man not play 4 matches or whatever the case might be, and some man play nice same competition.
A Pete Summer.
Yeah, Pete Summer, yeah. No, if we win all the matches and we win the champion, Orville, seem better than in selecting people and omit people.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I made.
Yeah, there were some questions because John, for example, played only 1 trial game, and John was selected. In fact, John is the captain. And some other people miss some trial games and are not there. And we understand that missing trial games is central to them not in the squad.
Yeah, Orville.
So there will be
what the guy was said me and Mama be on the next man and no racing like him. When him?
A QC, this that?
QC.
Yeah.
QC, you say you got track for the past 30 years. Me I got track before you born 67 because you said the only changes. Which part them have the objection and Jackie Club and Jackie and Indian State and inquiry. You only see electrical. When me I got track a board, them use green board, white, red board, and white board. But anyhow, what I call about Orville, I see a man and mention about Zidane, how much which gate him used to get.
Yes, CMQC.
No, you have 2 gates, 2 main gates. One go a club stand and one go a grandstand. The one beside the Gregory Park police station but come down South Barrow. Not South Barrow, Merrow, right beside the police station. That's the one where you go a grandstand and grass. You know, pay there. When you go Passage Fort Drive and come in, where the official car park there, that's a club stand, that's your pay. So if you know about any other 2 gates, I must jump over fence because you tell Zidane say him don't know how much gate got track, right? And 2 track.
Where gate where you come through name?
If you go through the police station one, you pass Meadows and come through the grandstand there.
Why you waste time? I tell you which gate you're going.
Yeah, but anyway, let me ask you something. And I heard a man say something. Say, in everybody go a track and gamble, right? Which is true. And sometimes when you think about, all right, them have around 100 half track in Jamaica, and all bet go per half track. Go inside the pool at Cayman Park. The reason why I say that, right, might be the punters at track didn't gamble, take a punt as favorite. But the cost of the combine All Island betting, it make him favorite on the third board.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the point is, it might be not everybody at Caymanas Park by take a punt as
No,
a
man,
favorite.
no. I would never say that everybody buy.
No, I'm not saying you say that, But I'm just saying like the people them say because the artist favorite right across the board, off track or on track.
Yes.
Right? Because every gamble, every ticket sold, combined.
Yeah, man.
Right? And my final thing now, Orville. You see, I would never buy faster again in a racing. Never in my life.
Why?
Because I tried this something Saturday gone. I could never be a champion. A jockey
hold on.
champion. Right.
Make we take the break and give a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Yeah, man, make some noise because Burger King double deal pick 2 is back. $16.50 you get 2 whole Burger King combo. It's a win-win. Pick 2 combos. Whopper Junior cheese with bacon, American chicken sandwich, or big fish sandwich combo for only $16.50. Spend 1 money, win 2 times. Food for me, I'm a party, or just for me. Cause me hungry right now. Myself and I'm a hungry later. You see it? 1 money, 2 food. Listen. 1 money, 2 food. Win-win. Burger King double deal pick 2.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with you, Sir P.
Yes, I will. I see that. No, they are. I'm going 5.5 furlong. 6 horses in a race. They one non-starter. Him draw number 6. She's a God gift. Draw 3, and the horse Roman draw 1. The man come from Bantap, him have the quickest horse in the field, and from the gate open, the man go across. She's a God gift. That come from 3, and bad ride Roman that come from 1. That if him did a 2 jockey objection and plus as 2 at the inquiry, 2 jockey Roman and 1,000 appeal, and the man that come from Bantap have the fastest horse in the race. Him couldn't even go outside and pass them because when him reach the first 2 furlong, him gone around 12 lengths in front of the horse, so the horse quick. And the man, I don't know what in I made, why him do that. Me not buy him again as long as me live, man. Because what the man do, not even apprentice should not do it. I come for 6 and cut cost 2 horses and take the inside wheel.
All right.
Leave it there, Mr. P.
Cool.
Big up.
That's Mr. P himself.
Yeah, 6766968. Call through and let your voice be heard. We go back to another one. Hello.
We hear the ringing, but not the talking. Oh, we hear the talking. Hello.
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 Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Zidane.
Yes.
Yeah, man. X Factor here.
Oh, you're doing X Factor, man.
X Factor.
Nice to hear from you.
Boy, man, I tell you, sometimes you take a break, but sometimes you have to make a return because when you hear the proliferation and nonsense on the radio, about racers, you have to just take a time out and take a deep breath sometimes,
Yeah.
What were the nonsense?
No, when you listen the infraction, what happened on Monday, one of the main driving force behind it was, yes, the steward's incorrect decision, but also the main factor was because of Samantha Fletcher, that she was being victimized because she's the same female jockey, which she got 25 races there. sometime last year, and you know, she had the ongoing thing with the racing commission, where she was represented by this prominent sportscaster, Ed Barnes, and then she had to go away to Canada and come back, and she's riding in good form, and basically she win the race. So after when persons watch back the race and see that it was initially Omar Walker horse who initially came over, and so everybody incensed that, you know, them just a pick on this girl, and worse, coming from around the stewards room, the word got around that the stewards them not even gave her a listening ear when she came around to the stewards room. They slammed the door on her.
Mm-hmm.
So when all of that information feedback to the public, and for tell you have a lot of undertones over Cayman Park, where a lot of people over Cayman Park dissatisfied with a lot of things going on over there.
Let me ask you this one.
So, yeah, man.
What if Samantha Fletcher's horse was disqualified, but the horse that they gave it to was the favorite, that most people had better? You think the same uproar would happen?
Yeah, man, because one thing with the Samantha Fletcher, because like people just say, the 25 race day that she got, it was a harsh decision.
I've heard
and
that.
Like said, it's, yeah, say this
but you don't. But I want you to listen to the question that I just asked. So let us say Samantha Fletcher. Let us say there was another horse in the race that was favored, that the punters would have put the most money on, collective. Them take the race from Samantha and give to that horse, which means more people in and around Caymanas Park would benefit. You think you'd have the uproar that you had?
Yeah, still have the uproar, you know, because persons who remember, you know.
So you're saying people would still win money and protest?
Yeah, because you got the initial persons who buy take up on to were disqualified. They might go at odds with the decision. I remember, you know, you see what you have, you know, you have exotic bets. So sometimes a man will have take up on and bank it and him pick 6 or him triple. When the ask take him losing money, you know.
You're saying the exact thing I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, listen, I've heard some people coming on and take you on.
Call them name, man.
I don't even know. It's a simple logic. Hey, when I listen to the conversation, it make it seem like people who gamble racers are done, you know. I saw the conversation, so that's why I'm saying I have to come on. If persons, the persons who lose their money the most are gonna make up nice.
Simple. Are more likely to make up noise than any other.
Yes, you. All right, Orville, you buy a pick 6 and your bank take a punt and them take him away. You're not going to make up nice?
Yes.
And when you watch back the race, ask Zidane if me not show him with some foreign persons who supposed to come here for the Mute Mile in December. They were watching that replay. And they even said, what kind of decision this being made by the stewards in Jamaica?
Yes.
Even they were attached with how stupid the decision.
But I want you to be clear, because I'm not sure that you have which side of the argument you're coming down at. You seem to be arguing.
Your side of the argument, man, that people are gonna upset.
So you agree with me that the majority of the reason, the most logical reason for the uproar,
yes,
is that there were people who had lost their money upon the field.
Yes, Orville. I'm going to tell you something. Now, who go to the track, 90% of the persons who go to Caymanas Park now go there to gamble. Now, make nobody tell you about the foolishness, people who out are racing and I tell you
which gate you go through?
Which gate you walk through?
When you go.
Listen, at 2 places you have over Gregory Park, over Meadowvale side, and you have the part of Passage Fort Esser. But listen, someone I tell you about racing. Listen, man, you know, sometimes them say something's good for that, me just leave it alone. Some people stop come. Yeah, them I say not changing a race. Let me tell you some things that change. You have electronic racing, you know, where the electronic thing in a saddle, but racing a simulcast go overseas. 30 years ago, that never happened. Now you have mandatory payout. That never happened 30 years ago. You have single winner bonus. That never happened 30 years ago. So let me tell you some things where happen. So the uninformed, uneducated persons who come on the program ask you a lot of things I don't know not about racers.
Yeah, the man we used to go track 30 years ago. I know longer ago.
A waste of time. Listen, don't take nothing at all. I'm saying don't know not about racers. You know the one reason why I don't come for the program, come have no debate with him. Because I'm gonna make up some one bag of nice. I can't bother with the program with the one bag of nice and the one bag of this and that. Listen, just
you see, a man will know which gate we come in, agreed me here, sir.
Listen, let me tell you something. Any one of them who can come and challenge my racing acumen.
Yeah.
If make them come on and them say racing are no logics. Now me I go ask them something. Me no go Cayman Park and watch workout every day. And me gamble. When me use and gamble, me gamble my race book and past performance.
As a matter of fact, I would think that
if
racing,
you can read racers,
I would think that
how is it?
I would think that the most successful punters
are the most logical
ones who operate the most on logic.
Yeah. Yes, that's why this argument about racing no have no logic is like a nonsensical argument.
A joke argument.
Yeah, but you see, some man tell you them experience, you know. Because if the year pass and them win 2 times for the year and collect a bet, you know, I feel them passing grade at for gamble. So them only I tell you them experience half of where them gamble. You understand? Me tell some of them every day. Challenge yourself one day in a life. For uno alone in a Jamaica catch a pick 6. And then uno can talk about you on a platform with me and a talk about racers with me.
You catch pick 6. You one in a Jamaica catch pick 6 already.
When them do something, you alone in a Jamaica catch pick 9. You alone in a Jamaica catch pick 6.
No, but me ask you directly. You have done that before?
Then when me said to you, say,
you never say
when
you
them
do
can reach them level there, them come talk
yeah,
to
but
me
the fact
about...
no, man, you know what I mean? You reach that level there, you know. Someone you talk straight. You do that already.
More than one time, you know.
Okay, all right. Now we
know. Listen, listen, let me tell you something. People who know me are talking, you know, me don't really want to come on the program and like say me a gloat or this or that thing.
Yes.
Hey, when we usually go a track every day and we have beat some ass a track with dumb Cayman Park, you know. Some man, look a man where you hear that talk about racers. A joke. Listen, if me go there with some of them man where you hear talk about racers and me go a Cayman Park with them and me and them, nobody don't know them. I thought them usually taught us, you know. Never give a simple experience in our life when we tell you about racing. Harvey. Some man where usually overcame my house come to my office.
Yeah.
And he might come to my office to me gamble. And I say to them, say, listen, he say, boss, my boss can't lose. And I say, all right. So he said to me, say, how much money you want me gamble? And I say, yeah, where me I go do? And I ask him, say, you have anything of value? You. And him say, you know, I'm buy a stove recently. And I say, how much is the stove? And him say, about 20,000. So I say, yeah, what me I go do for you? Me I go make a driver come and pick up the stove. And I go give you the 20,000 this Saturday. And you gamble upon your ass. And so it's like you can't lose. Monday now, you just come back for your stove and you give me back the $20,000 when me loan you until Monday. Because you say the ass can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you know, racers is a funny game. And you know, all kind of thing, all kind of excuse. Me say, you know what you do? Come out of my office. Come out of my office. Because you want me to gamble my money for you. And you now take a risk to yourself.
Okay.
So say, you know what?
Because $20,000 mean more to him than you as a rich man.
No, and that, you know. I would man where said about I tell you and I tout racers every day. Them not taking the risk and gambling their money. Anyway, and them man they cannot talk to me about racers.
Make we leave it
if you not willing to take the risk to yourself, why you gonna come give me for me? You like me more than yourself?
No, you may have a bigger money than him.
No man, it have nothing. Orville, let me tell you something.
No, the break coming up, so we have to leave it.
When we start gamble, Orville, I'm a lunch money me use and gamble first.
All right.
But the first money when me use and my lunch money, me use and gamble.
No man, X Factor, you make your point, you know. As me said, the break and the song. So we have to leave it. That's all. Them can't talk to you about racing because you know which gate for coming here. So.
Yeah, man.
Are you attack logical about racing?
Thank you very much.
People will lose their money, are gonna make sense. You don't have no superstars at Cayman and Spark now. Like she's a manita where people just come at Cayman and Spark.
No man, you say me win the argument, man. Left it this on the man. Plus you know which gate for coming, man. Right?
Yeah, man. Big up.
Big up. I will take a break. More to come.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's a 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's a 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally. Where your afternoon will get better going into the evening, and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolios. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
You have to hug up that QC, the man. You have to hug up that man. The man know which gate for coming at Cayman Spark. So you can't have that over him, no? All right, second song selection brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. And this one is called Six North Stones, or Sticks North Stones by Rondell Positive. Here we go.
Thus declares the Lord God Almighty, if my people will not worship and praise me, then I'll rise up sticks and stones. But I won't allow that, Lord. You sticks nor stones won't ever get to offer my praises. Sticks nor stones won't ever get to take my place. I will worship you in all that I do, so that no sticks nor stones won't ever get to take my place. Oh no, sticks nor stones won't ever get to offer my praises. No, sticks nor stones won't ever get to take my place. Oh no, I will worship you, Jesus, in all that I do, so that no sticks nor stones, no, won't ever get to take my place. Oh Lord, a life of worship is all that you require. Your purpose and your will, that is my own desire. Living by your word each day and through prayer. Order my steps, Lord, as you seek to take me higher. Obedience to your word, and be God on your way. Bless my heart, my tongue, my lips, guide the words that I say. Not just true songs or lifestyle as I pray. It's a sacrifice of praise each moment, every day, so that no sticks nor stones won't ever get to offer my praises. Sticks nor stones won't ever get to take my place. So no, I'm gonna worship you in all that I do, so that no sticks nor stones won't ever get to take my place. Oh no, sticks nor stones won't ever get to offer my praises.
Sticks not stones won't never get to take my place. Oh no, I'm gonna worship you, Jesus, in all that I do, so that those sticks not stones won't ever get to offer my praise. Oh, so I will worship you, Lord, with every breath that I take. I will praise you, Lord. This promise I make, and eternity and start all over again. Even then, Lord Jesus, I will praise. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, still gonna praise, cause you never fail. Though the tempest high and billows may roll, praise from my heart, praise from my soul. With all that I have, with all in my being, every day, every minute, praise the King of Kings. With all that I have, with all of my being, every minute, every hour, praise the King of Kings. No sticks, no stones will never get to offer my praises. Sticks, no stones will never get to take my place. Say, I will worship you, Lord, with all that I do, so that no sticks, no stones won't never get to take my place. Hey Lord, no money in my pocket, but I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, and I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, but I'm still gonna praise. You're always on time, that's why I'm gonna praise. Me said no money in my pocket, Lord, I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, but I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet.
All right, then. So that's Rondell Positive with one called Sticks and Stones. I like that, the sound of that one. I really do. Why you laughing, man?
I get a message about Caymanas Park having 3 gates.
Oh,
two.
And a two. A two QC, did say?
No, QC, I say a 3 and them don't know.
Oh.
He must say a 3 gate and Mr. P don't know say a 3 gate.
Miss B, you know over Caymanas Park? I know recently. Oh, you can't talk to QC then, at the recent people.
Maybe there's no longer 3 gate QC. We must say a long time ago in a QC. Be careful, you know.
Baby, I feel like the man them say the people will benefit from the disqualification. Go at the gate, collect their money and still go fling stone, you know. Yeah.
Yo, Mark, what's the call? Take the cake.
Yeah. So me did bet pan what Radish Roman asked me. Whatever they asked me.
Yeah.
Me set out some money. I make a thing for my money. And me screech go at the gate, you know.
Collect your money.
And collect. And thank God say then take the race from Samantha. And say, but you know, say injustice this thing. Whap, whap. That is the rest of my God. After me got the gate, me
collect your money for the injustice.
I said, me don't like this injustice, you know. My pocket little bit fatter than when me come, but me still a choose some mixed.
Oh boy.
But they say, ah boy. And then they say me controversial. You know? Nick, you hear them people a reason. Boy, them bad like thief. How we stay now? Yeah. Hello. G sir.
Yeah, man. Gentlemen.
Yes.
I always hear Mama Bay working lyrically about Serpy, right?
About Serpy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Serpy come on and was majoring in the minor. He's talking about gate, how long he's been at Caymanas, but why not talk about the subject at hand?
No, because QC go fire the card, so who don't know which gate
No,
wrong.
but nothing wrong with that, you know, but what I'm saying, he never touched it, none at all.
Well, he spoke.
The biggest expert.
Well, he would have spoken about it before, though. I think because he spoke about it before.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
If that is so, then my apologies.
Yeah, man.
And what was it? What did he say? What was it?
He agree with me, pretty much.
Okay, but I must say, you know, this one I think is a draw now, Mr. Higgins and Zidane. Here's why I say it's a draw. Because Mark Watson asked a potent question. It's not the first time they lost. People lose money at Caymanas. And I know on the other side of it now, it's hard to see somebody winning money and then still protesting in such a manner, right?
Yes.
All right, moving on now, Mr. Higgins.
Yes.
I asked you a question, right? And, you know, to use one of your cricket terms, I believe you got stumped.
I did.
You actually ran away from the question, yeah. It was regarding the Christian man call. When he was speaking about the English language, and for some reason you said, "Don't worry about English."
What was the question?
And I asked you, why would the great English teacher, the man who would speak up English and he's brought English to radio, run away from that question? Run away from him talking about English.
Which man? What was he saying? I don't remember.
He was talking about nouns and verbs and passion, and the fact that passion doesn't have an ing.
Because I don't see what I don't see what that has to do with it.
But you know what happened? It's the English language beat you.
English.
That's all it is. It's English language beat you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So you're gonna answer the question now?
What's the question?
The question is, why such a man who's always waxing them lyrically about English and so forth, and is always telling people as English language I beat them, when the English language is now beating you,
how is the English language
forget
beating
about English? Because about the nouns and the verbs and passion doesn't have an ing and etc. etc.
But I don't see whether passion is a verb or a noun is what we're talking about.
Okay.
That is not my issue.
Anyways, I just found it ironic, but you see what G Star does to Orville Higgins though?
No.
Because that's a classic statement, you know. Forget about the English language. So I made Orville Higgins say, forget about the English.
Because that is not what we're discussing now. I don't see how a definition of the word is not. When I say English language is important, is when me and the callers have a is when me and the caller them have a different understanding of what the word mean.
Okay.
In this case, we know what passion. Passion is an intense love for something. Now, whether that is a verb or a noun or a preposition is irrelevant. We know what the two will mean when we use it.
Okay.
Right. So there was no right.
I did what I did. This is what it is.
All
Moving on. No, this is a different topic now. Gentlemen, whenever you make an investment, right? Would you say it's based on risk and reward?
Every investment is about risk and reward. Investments are about risk and reward, usually. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk tennis for a second now. Right? Now, what is your best serve in tennis, Zidane? Your first serve or your second serve?
Usually it's a first serve.
Your first serve is your best serve.
Yeah.
So if the game is on the line and you made a fault, right? Why is it they use their second, if they only have one serve, why is it they use their second serve and not their first serve?
I don't understand the question. Go again.
Okay. I'm going to give you a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the tiebreak of the fifth set and it's 6-all, I'm serving for the match, right? Let's just say it's not win by 2, it's win by 1. They can win 7-6 in a
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's 6-all in a tiebreaker. I'm serving for the match. And I hit the ball into the net with my first serve. On my second serve now, people usually use their second serve. You know what I talk about, second serve?
Yes.
Oh, you know the second serve is different from the first serve.
Yes.
The second serve, they use more spin and it's less risky.
Yeah, man. They take more precaution when the second
so
serve.
If
yeah.
I only have one serve, wouldn't that serve be my best serve?
If you have one serve,
I don't understand what
because I already faulted it now. So I only have one serve left. And I'm using I'm using the spin serve. Let me not use the word second serve. I'm using a spin serve. I'm not using the regular 100-mile-an-hour serve.
Yeah, because it's too risky now. Or you don't want to double fault.
So which one would be your best serve?
I don't understand what you mean by best serve in this scenario.
Mr. Higgins, do you understand that question?
No.
Okay. If I only have
out
one
of the
serve,
two, you mean out of the two?
If I only have one serve left, I choose the one that is less risky.
So you're saying that
I'm going to get it in.
No, let me say me understand what you're saying, because we're not. You're saying that you faulted on your first serve.
Yeah.
And the second serve go over. Then that second serve would have been better than the first serve in because you did.
It's less risky. Yeah, because
you're talking generally, or you're talking
but just logically.
No, well, logic doesn't. More aces are scored off your first serve than your second serve.
True. That's right, because you know you have a second serve. But if you didn't have a second serve, Mr. Higgins, you're probably going to spin it in.
So what's the point you're making?
Yeah, can we understand that, you know?
No. We're trying to establish which one is the more effective serve when you only have one serve.
No, I want different question you asked now, you know. Yeah. Effective and better.
Yeah.
It's the same, Mr. Effective and better than
no, man.
In the same.
No, not in the
not necessarily.
All right, so let me ask that. Do you understand the question that I'm asking? No. Which one is the more effective serve when you only have one serve left?
Your second serve is usually more likely not to cause a fault because you take more caution.
But you're also less likely to get an ace.
But you're less likely to get an ace. Because
which one are you going to use?
Yeah, but usually the first serve is the most effective serve for tennis players, you know.
For aces, for winners.
And put the opponent under pressure because the one where you can hit the hardest.
100%. But what we're saying
because usually the second serve that gets the most returns, you know.
So
true,
yeah.
But you also fault on your first serve more often than
because you're going for the ace and you're going for the strongest. We don't really still understand the point. Can you give us the facts?
I'm going to tell you.
We're coming
the first serve usually more effective.
Yeah, we're coming back to G-Star. We're coming.
But it's not as safe.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming back up.
Football fans, are you ready? It's a CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg Semi-Finals matchup happening right here in Jamaica. It will be a big matchup when Jamaica's Cavalier FC battles Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic. Wednesday, October 30. It's the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. up to the final whistle. Get your tickets early as all roads lead to the National Stadium. Wednesday, October 30, Cavalier FC versus Mocha FC.
That is one of the great goals in front of a stunned Gladys Street. Special beyond special.
It hurts if you don't check first. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just ring with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to say. It hurts if you don't check first.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, G-Star.
Yeah, Mr. I want to ask you a quick question, but I'm not sure if I have enough time. But anyway, all right, Zidane and Orville. Here we know. This is what this is based on, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
This is based on, once upon a time I said that Michael Jordan is a greater scorer than Kevin Durant. He's a better scorer than Kevin Durant, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I say throughout the game, I would say I would use Kevin Durant as my number one option. But if I'm closing the game, I want Michael Jordan to be my number one option. Or in critical situations, I want Michael Jordan to be my number one option. So I'm bringing it back to the tennis scenario now. You know, it's not a perfect analogy, but Kevin Durant would be my first serve. Michael Jordan would be my second serve.
So Kevin Durant would be your ace.
As I say, it's not a perfect analogy, but you understand what I'm saying? It's not a perfect analogy, but Michael Jordan Michael Jordan is sure.
Boss, you can't think Michael better and greater, and Kevin Durant is your ace. Cause your ace.
No, that's why I say it's not a perfect analogy.
Then give us a perfect analogy. Then
they do have none.
No,
because he thought about this for some time, and still come with some rubbish.
I'm using the first serve in concert with my second serve to create the best possible scenario.
No, but the most important serve for tennis players is the first one. You get the first one right, that's when you you're in good
No,
stead.
you can't say that. No, you can't say that the most important. They're both
Yeah,
more. They're
no
both,
man. If you
they're
play,
both
no, listen to G Star man and learn. Me follow tennis. It's when you play against high
No,
quality.
you can't tell me.
Forget about yeah man. All right, G Star, you're the greatest thing. But you remember, G Star. You see the high quality tennis opponents, my boss. You see if you're not getting your first serve in, them okay.
Yeah, I agree.
So the first serve is paramount, my boss, to get it right. So you can't. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can't have Kevin Durant as your ace.
Yeah.
You have to have Michael Jordan as the ace because he better and greater according to you.
No, that part of it doesn't make it perfect. Now, as I say, you have to listen how I look at them in concert. But went back to the tennis thing, though, gentlemen. This is what I want you guys to understand. Just with the tennis analogy, right? Because it's not a perfect analogy. If I only have one serve left, if you never even have a first serve in tennis, they're going to use it. They're going to spin it. I don't want to use first serve, second serve. They're going to spin it in. They're not going to use the 100-mile-an-hour serve. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't see how this relates to Jordan.
You want to win the point.
Get a better analogy.
The second serve, they use the spin, and sometimes even tennis, they use the flat 100-mile-an-hour serve as their second serve.
Well, yeah,
sometimes
the analogy kill your argument, though.
Yeah, the analogy
that you use kill your own argument.
But you have and your first serve, your second serve.
Well, G-Star, I don't know what has happened to you over the last 4 months, but you really get ordinary on the program.
Your second serve is probably your best.
We'll and come again, G-Star. Come with the next a better analogy, please. This one never helped.
Big up, G.
Yeah.
We're not pressure.
No, we're not pressure. Can I go through some stuff? It appears. Because G-Star was better than this.
He was
much better than. He was great in Orville, but he was
G-Star. We said LeBron James run with Andrew Wiggins.
No, but them argument used to come every.
They can't think Andrew Wiggins are going to overshadow him. Hello.
Yeah, man. What going?
Yes, maybe where you say?
Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah, man.
What a difference a little break makes, man.
Wait, what?
X Factor.
How X Factor come back?
Boy, you know, see X Factor come back swinging left, right.
Yeah, man. What do you mean, man?
Boy, me I tell you, man. Hey, to Orville. Wait, how many men on board? 2 men?
Yes.
Because I'm saying, you know, run Orville by the distance, so me give you Friday. I talk as the upset, upset stomach.
How about that again?
Tell Orville the distance, man.
What is that again?
Because I'm
saying. What is that again? Remind me.
Remember, Mr. P 4 lengths in front, man, Mammy B.
Oh.
And then QC about 10 lengths behind, man.
No. QC not in the equation.
In horse racing parallel.
QC not even in the equation, my boss.
No, man, QC can't challenge me and Mr. P. QC has more data Cayman. I never got to Cayman as Park when I born. I always talk about a joke. Me used to use my lunch money and pay my cousin to read racing paper, racing pool, everything about racing. Me used to send go buy it as a little 14, 15-year-old.
Yes.
And that is how me did love it. And because me have my visual challenge, me actually use my money and pay my cousin them. And when my mother bake my pudding, me I leave all a big slice and buy my soda. This thing read all the information in can about racing. So you know, Africa came on as Park we know about racing.
Yeah.
You understand? Me never got a track yet QC, and you can't talk to me now, Mr. P, about racing. You get lost. We go back from the 70s QC. How old are you QC? What I'm saying, man? I know age do this thing. I made about challenge little something about him never see. Where guy in him? Footballer there. What do you mean?
Boy.
You can't challenge the man. I bring the man age into.
Can't challenge. Because him can't counter.
The man is just too strong and you cannot manage.
Can't counter me. Yes.
They cannot compare. They can't manage the Messiah and they believe so they couldn't manage you. Them can't manage you, so them don't know what to do. Them turn fool.
That was a good one, yes.
Yes, man. You know, me analyze them, you know, man. All you have to consider up yourselves again, Mr. P and man. Orville, tell him, man, some me and Mr. P create sports discussion about horse racing on the program, man.
Well, I remember QC.
Man, them know that, you know, when nobody in a call about racing from back in the early days of this program, and Mr. P and Mammy B. And me move to Open Gates, one show where call Colin Blair and ask them man there. And when me stop calling show them, I send big up on YouTube.
Me I work with them man when Norwich Gate came on us. Them man
hey, all them little stupid is there.
And Mr. P, I tell him, man, him say him down there from before you have electronic scoreboard on him something.
Yeah.
Eh? Mr. P go back 57 years I came in as sparking, brother. You see a 57-year-old.
But I mean, I think so.
I want to QC. Tell QC so he can't challenge Mr. P. Me and Mr. P student.
Why QC? Remind, tell me
Yeah,
again,
yes,
brother. So when me not know
I
horse racing circle.
talk about racing for the 70s come up. I mean, I go Google nothing. Me I talk off of the top of my head. Miss QC would have got senile, man. Come to them, man. Anyway, big up yourself, you know.
Yes, man.
Big yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Take a drive, them, man. And big up X Factor.
Yes, man. X Factor
And
come back
QC
with a
right
bang,
now.
man.
X Factor sound like he right up in the is a great tree, you know.
No,
Mr. P, mommy be an X Factor.
You-
What
you-
to QC?
You were going with X Factor now. X Factor did
Yeah.
run out and take on a non-horse man when they know which gate he work and get licked. And X Factor realize say he have to come back with some logic what makes sense
Yes,
now.
because what?
I'll come back and he does the on the logical side.
You see, you and Little Samson, especially you, Orville, you might not go to track, you know. And not only track, you might not watch the per se like basketball or NFL and those things. You know. But the fact that you can actually break down the thing more than even the persons them who claim say them are elite this and elite that
Yeah,
know
man.
the things them.
That's
And that's the problem, you know.
At that time problem.
Yeah, and them can't and them are realize where you get your strength from.
Because I talk what rational. At that time,
Exactly.
the man
sir.
them say man we go over Cayman's Park and collect our money, you know. For the mistake where the steward they make and still go fling after that, you know. And the man want to convince me, you know.
Listen to me,
My God,
Orville.
Yeah.
Orville, you see when me tell about racing?
Yeah.
Me not guess. I mean, me tell you, Orville. You see, everything when me know about racing,
Yeah, man.
I
you tell
don't Google racing. And if me want to know anything, me call Mr. P, and you can ask him if me call him very regular.
All right. Sir.
You know, Africa, Miss QC, me remember you. And you come on to horse racing. I want to QC.
Leave it there, summer boss.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we take our next one now. Hello. Hello.
Yes, New York, New York.
Yes, good afternoon.
Diego, what's up?
Is this the great sports desk?
Yes, it is.
Why am I telling one? Box office entertainment, man. Box office. You can't script this. You can't take this to Hollywood, man. Your callers are the greatest, man.
Yeah.
So let's go to a couple of things now. You know my thing, you know. Just give me this thing and let me think for myself. Don't try to convince Diego of anything. Just let me think for myself and give my perspective. First of all, no. G-Star. What was his point regarding Zidane? You and me with the tennis. What was his point with the tennis? With that Michael Jordan example?
He thought he had a big analogy to prove that it is logical to think that Jordan is better and greater than Kevin Durant as a scorer. But if they are both on the same team, then Kevin Durant would be your number one option for most of the game. So he drew for the tennis.
No, but we run away from that. What is the argument he's trying to use as analogy?
No, well, he did come back and realize that the analogy don't make no sense still, you know.
What was the argument with tennis? That's what I'm trying to get.
He was saying that Kevin Durant is like the second serve. Because he was saying the second serve.
What is the argument? What was the tennis argument?
But he must say the second serve was the better, most effective serve.
The second serve is the most effective.
Yeah. I don't even know where him get that from.
Zidane, you shouldn't attempt to try and explain. We don't know what the man was.
Yeah,
trying
he was confused.
Well, Zidane can try.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was.
Just tell me what I'm saying.
I don't know what he was trying to say. Good luck.
So hold on. We don't have the man from the radio. I want to ask you what I say.
No, we were telling him to find another analogy because the one that was.
No, but what was his another trying to prove or trying?
He was. I'm saying he was trying to prove that he's logical in saying that Kevin Durant is the number one option, even though Michael Jordan is better and greater. So I'm trying to use tennis analogy to convince us of that.
So he's saying, all right, let me see. He's saying the tennis first serve is more effective than the second serve.
No, he's saying the second serve is the most effective.
He's saying while the first serve.
All right, I get it. All right. So let me just give my input on that based on what you tell me now. Second serve. because I played a little tennis, I follow tennis. The first serve is your weapon.
Yes.
That is your killer.
Yes.
And when your killer don't work, then you go back in a defensive mode, just like in sports. You have your offense and defense.
Yes.
So your second serve is the easiest serve for the person to bring back, and then you try to win the point.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell him as well.
But I'm surprised that G-Star, that's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, I was.
All right, moving on again now. Orville.
Yes, sir.
I heard Mr. P. The same thing that came on the spot. Let me give my perspective again. Oh, Orville.
Talk in the phone, Diego. Talk in the phone.
You hearing me?
Yes,
no matter what problems over there, so too, We're not going to blame the car with the phone thing.
Hold the line, Diego. Hold the line. We're not blaming you all. Hold the line. We're coming back.
All right.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE Online Trading.
Local Premier League champions Cavalier will take on Mocha FC on Wednesday, October 30 at 7 p.m. at the National Stadium. The game is the second of a two-way tie and will decide which of the two teams will advance to the Caribbean Club Championship final and ultimately to the CONCACAF round. Come see the likes of Shaquille Stein, Christopher Ainsworth, Dwayne Busy Atkinson, Jalmaro Calvin, and of course, Reggae Boys Adrian Reed and Richard King. Admission $1,000.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, behind the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
If you want real energy for you, just send on the Vigatan too. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late, I left the gym after 2. Vigatan tonic got the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan too. Vigatan, from your new energy you are defend. Just send on the Vigatan then. Chum up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Head coach Steve Kerr said the injury Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry picked up in their 112-104 defeat against the Los Angeles Clippers is a concern. The 36-year-old first limped out of the game in the third quarter when he received the treatment for a twist ankle. Curry, the two-time MVP, returned for the game with 4 minutes to go. With 4 minutes gone in the fourth quarter, but immediately aggravated the issue and had to be helped off to the locker room by teammate Garrett Payton Jr. And that's Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back with you, Diego.
All right, my phone. Yeah, I'm writing on the phone. I hope you're hearing me now. I'm writing.
Yeah, man.
The phone. All right. So, Zidane, this you with this one, because you and Orville agree, then we go with Orville with the cricket. No, this disturbance that came on a spark. Let me understand what you are saying, Orville and Zidane. That the disturbance is caused, there is other ingredients.
Yes.
It's money, plus it's also, as Michael Caine saying, and when Michael Caine said, you have to give that man respect of the experience. It's the first time he has ever seen such injustice. So you guys are saying it's a combination, but money is the primary reason for the revolt.
Yes. Correct.
I never disagree with that.
Yes.
So what is their reasoning to this? We're not going to listen to them and them give a reason. What is their reasoning to disagree with that?
Diego, you listen to the conversation and you hear the man ask me what is their reason.
No, man, I'm ask you. No, man,
coming in. You don't know the reason why they must say that, brother.
Me and them talk, but they're not, no intelligent, logical reason.
Then, Diego, you are asking me to tell you what intelligent, logical reason they give.
We can't get to talk to them.
But they're giving no intelligent, logical reason, Diego.
So, no, man, before you laugh and laugh after the people, them, well, you can't say to them, why is the second one that we're talking about? If gambling is about money, so why are they saying that the main reason is because of justice?
May I ask them that? Why are Jamaica?
What did they say?
Then Diego, you're not listening to the conversation.
No, me not get to talk to them.
No, but you get to listen, so you hear what them say.
No, I don't hear nothing what them say. I don't hear them see no reason.
So you're not listening. You're not hear the conversation, them.
But you want to talk to them. What's the reason they gave?
They're not give no logical reason.
But what was the stupid reason they gave?
Them said Jackie's championship. The two Jackie.
That's one of the reasons.
That's one of the reasons what them saying. Diego.
They're saying it's
no, man.
Diego, I have to deal with it.
I'm talking about the ones who are saying that is the injustice. What Michael Caine talk about that he has never seen before.
Them said them never see such a big. The one them who are go with that argument say the magnitude of the injustice make people think to it.
Why is that more important than the one?
Then you have to ask them that, Diego. Will you ask me?
So here we go. We are there to come in. We be the host and we got talk.
Thank you very much. Whenever you're coming to Jamaica again, you let us know. Thank you very much.
All right, the cricket now, because that can't make no logical sense. Yeah. Anyway, gambling is about money.
Yeah.
Okay. No. This thing now with this new, I heard Mr. P now. What is this new selection policy that Delroy Morgan? He never specified what was the new selection policy. What did Delroy Morgan say it is?
No, they were asking Delroy some questions about some of the people who did not make the squad.
Mm-hmm.
One name was Banner, one name was Pete Salmon. And one of the explanation for not picking Pete Salmon is that he wasn't at enough trial games. But there were people who played only one trial game and are in the squad. So that
Let me ask the question again. Is there a new selection policy?
No.
Okay, moving on.
All right.
Next thing now with the West Indies cricket in Orville.
Yes.
Which the new selection policy came in. No. Isn't Evan Lewis a benefit of that new selection policy that the last ODI we played against Sri Lanka?
I would think so. Because the coach clearly does pick him out of the blue.
Thank you. But guess what happened? They didn't play in the first two games, and the man go make 100 the third game. So this is an example where the new policy can.
No, man, but the new policy as it relates to does the coach pick him side?
No, man, with Evan Lewis.
Oh, Jesus.
The new policy has shown Evan you can come in with this new policy and make a century. And
the new policy has it because there are more than one new policies in a deal.
No, man. one that made Evan Lewis come in, man. I mean, you know, agree, say it is the new policy that bring in Evan Lewis.
The new policy as it relates to the coach and no selectors, or the new policy as it relates to white ball cricketers can play test cricket?
No, man, we're talking about ODI cricket.
What about ODI?
Didn't it, based on the old policy, would Evan Lewis would have been selected with the mandate of regional cricket?
Did Evan Lewis play the regional Super 50 the last time around?
I don't know, man.
I would have to check. I'm not sure.
About genius. What I'm saying, as you said now, he benefits from the new policy, and he came in and he's the second best performer behind Rutherford.
I don't know if he's a beneficiary of the new policy though, because I don't remember if he has been playing Super 50.
So that's how it's intellectual.
Right.
Search that now for me, and let me know if it's because of regional cricket why he's in.
Yeah, I'd have to double check on that.
All right, say no more.
All right, cool. Big up. Cool. Can anybody tell me whether Evan Lewis played Super 50 last year or the year before? Some bright do. Diego, keep listening. I'll tell you in a few. All right, back on line. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, maybe this person can tell us.
Yes, though it is useful for these things. Did Evan Lewis play Super 50 last year?
Not as I'm aware of. I think he got into the team in the new selection policy. Why? Remember that I can't hear the discussion.
Oh, dear God, ask if this new policy got him in. If this new policy got him in.
No, I think it's the new policy that got him in.
So he wouldn't have played Super 50 last year?
No, I'm not aware of it.
I don't remember him.
Yeah.
But cool.
All right.
Even if he played, I don't think he presented
any special figure. Just the coach like. All right.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Orville, Zidane on the board?
Yeah, man.
Here, Orville, me ask the boy a logic I bring today. So you
every day,
want your help on a couple.
Every day.
All right, cool. I don't know. Some of the time I think someday it's selective still. But want your help with something, Orville.
Yeah.
All right. I just have a couple questions and you can clear it up. All right. Now, Orville, according to your logics, if a team has been routinely beating another team for over a decade, isn't it logical to deduce that they have better players?
What do you mean by routinely?
All right, have been going further in competitions, and also when they meet that team, they generally beat them.
Are these two teams operating on equal terms?
Take the questions as they come. So generally speaking, you agree that
generally speaking, if what you call routinely can be substituted for regularly, then I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And if they're going further in the competitions as well.
If what like you mean by
you get knocked out means that you normally
get knocked out. Generally speaking, it's safe to say that if I'm getting further.
Thanks.
But the other question now is, remember
second question, Orville. No, wait a minute. Second question. Zidane said that he does.
No. But why? No. Yes, sir, we are reasoning. So you ask one question, I may answer you. And then
but more tie the second question. The second question tied to the first one.
All right. What?
So let me just. All right. So Zidane also says that he doesn't rate a particular team because they have been caught cheating before. All right.
Yeah.
So, but when I asked him, what about the United States?
I never said they were.
Russia.
Hold on. I never said they were caught cheating.
What you said?
I said they are known to cheat.
They have admitted.
So they are known to cheat.
Yeah,
okay,
because they are.
Cool.
Yes.
So when I asked about the USSR and Russia, who have been known to cheat, have had sophisticated cheating programs, have in some cases had government-sponsored cheating programs, and I asked him, do you rate the athletes that these countries produce versus a country like Great Britain? And said, them countries. Now, doesn't that sound inconsistent to you, Orville?
No, But is it an come to take on or you come to talk? So take on Zidane, understand you. Because no, but Orville would not have heard the context of the
conversation. But why?
No, because you're not being. No, man. You can't manage me here run to Orville. Come on. The point I made to him is that hold on. All
right, so make the reason I asked Orville. No man, I'm make it out Zidane. You are gonna make Zidane. No man, Zidane, just hear me, man. The reason why I invite Orville in a discussion, and I don't normally do it with a discussion with me and Zidane, because Zidane, you know, some rated like that. But me just think there's something in the ear of late.
All right.
Maybe I hang around bull too much.
No, man, let me give the context. All right. Let me give the context to it now.
Go on, talk.
Because I told him that it's different when you're using overage players. I'm not going to rate that because and if you're 19 and 18 and you're playing against 16-year-old, you're going to beat them up. You're going to be better than them. I just saw it up. But I pointed out to him that I know of athletes, even though they're found with banned substance, I still know that without the banned substance, they're better than the field. Yeah. So I could still see that country and say, yes, they want it, because usually they cheat to get an edge, you know. Yeah. So you run 9.57, and you really want to run 9.58.
No, I saw a thing at one point that I think of all the athletes, of all the sprinters that had gone on a 9.80.
Yes.
I think 9 out of 10 of them
were found at one stage.
Found to be implicated with
yes.
But these are naturally fast people. So I could argue that though these people were implicated with drugs, they would still be better
than the field,
than the average field.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. I like a carrot right there, so Orville.
Yes.
So Zidane finally said the reason he knows that Nigeria's cheated. He told me about a particular competition, African Nations competition.
Yes.
Where he said 26 of the Nigerian guys were caught and they were suspended from the team and shoot. Is that true, Zidane?
They left. Yeah, man. They threw them out.
Okay. Do you trust the test that was used to find and identify these 26 players?
It can be useful.
Boss man.
I said it can be.
Man, them were cheating because of a particular
the test can be useful.
Hold on.
Yes, the test can be useful.
Me not call him hilarious.
Yeah, at least I'm trying to reason today.
You're trying to reason, so we'll work with it.
Coming back up.
Football fans, it's going to be epic when Jamaica's Cavalier FC take on Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg semi-finals matchup Wednesday, October 30th at the National Stadium. Cavalier on the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. up to the final whistle. Get your tickets as all roads lead to the National Stadium Wednesday, October 30. Cavalier versus Mocha FC.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Attention, path beneficiaries of Morant Bay St. Thomas. Exciting news. No more traveling to Yala. Starting this October, you can now collect your path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call path 876-922-8007-13 or visit the ministry's website, mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Football fans, are you ready? It's a CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Return Leg semi-finals matchup happening right here in Jamaica. It will be a big matchup when Jamaica's Cavalier FC battles Mocha FC of the Dominican Republic. Wednesday, October 30. It's the road to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup Finals, and you don't want to miss a single moment as Cavalier FC keeps the fire blazing. It's going to be action-packed from kickoff at 7 p.m. up to the final whistle. Get your tickets early as all roads lead to the National Stadium. Wednesday, October 30, Cavalier FC versus Mocha FC.
That is one of the great goals in front front of a stunned Gladys Street. Special beyond special.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, Dwight, back with you.
Zidane, Zidane, before we continue, Zidane,
Yes.
are you getting the opportunity to speak? And
Yes, we're saying you're doing a good job today.
Oh, okay. We're just checking.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job for more than a while. So back to you now, Zidane. Explain to us. Do you believe the method that they use to identify these 26 players? Do you believe that method is credible?
It's useful.
I don't understand a thing.
I'm saying it's a.
You made a strong statement that players were cheating. You were very clear. You were
yeah, man.
Not ambiguous in your position.
Yeah, but the former president.
No, for you to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the former president did come out and say yes, we cheat.
And the team doctor.
And the team doctor, who's also a director.
What president? What president?
The former Nigerian football FA president.
When was he the president?
What is wrong with this man?
When was he the president? That incident you're talking about happened in 2013.
He wasn't the president.
When was this guy?
He wasn't the president.
When was he the president?
He wasn't the president.
He was the president in 1999.
Yeah, but he wasn't the president at the time of that situation.
No, he wasn't.
I know. So what's the point?
So he was the president in 1999. He served for 1 year. Okay, he was not the president. He was not sitting on any board in Nigeria.
What about the team?
The comment was made, and the comment, that he made.
So you're dismissing a man who.
So no.
So you're
back to the test.
So you want to dismiss?
No, let's get back to the test. The test. You said you trusted the test. Didn't you say that last time?
No, I never said that.
What?
No
Zidane,
man,
don't do that.
no man. All I did,
Zidane, I don't like him.
Dwight. All I did,
I'm a brethren.
no man. Hold on, Dwight. All I did was to give the facts about the players who were kicked out of the African Cup of Nations.
You said 26 players were found to be cheating.
I read an article.
You were very clear. You said 26 Nigerian players were cheated. Now, for you to say that they were cheating, that means you accept.
We have to run. What's the point I'm making?
If you accept that the test is credible, then you also have to accept that the players who the test found were underage were not cheating. And what we have found is that using that same test, that Nigeria was able to produce players who were eligible and legal, who were routinely beating Argentina. So was Mexico.
All right,
Dwight. We're running. We're here.
Okay. Yeah, man. No problem. So Zidane, hold up that. All right.
We talk again tomorrow.
All right, cool. We talk again.
All right, next one.
Let's go back online. Hello. Well, yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Oh, big up a man.
Who this again?
Kogan, man. Where are you?
All Kogan. All Kogan.
Oh. Boy, I tell you, say a week since I try to get through to the program, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And it took me about an hour today, because we wait 45 minutes, get cut off, and then the next 15 minutes wait. And I tell you, boy.
Well, at least it don't cost you credit.
But anyway.
With this system.
What do you mean it costs credit?
Oh, it costs you?
No, we have to be done. International credit.
Okay.
I want to know with the
all right.
Yeah, man, 45. Brother, I'm on the line for Mark Watts to come off now.
But somebody tell me say cheaper.
The whole of the second hour.
In a cheaper for you now than the line before.
No, man,
okay,
the same, but either which way,
yeah,
still an hour still.
Okay, all right.
Even if it's cheaper. But anyway, I'm make my point and quick off last day.
Yes.
Really racist man them. I don't understand. Them I say them are asking for an interview nobody or anything, right? But me hear sports news, and from sports news, the major cry of the punters them with the interview was that them see this from time to time again, them say we're asked to disqualify, the trainer them protest, and in the any trainer then get back the race, but at them the punters lose. So that was the main thing, I think, why there was a throwing incident.
Yes, sir.
Cause the punters them said them see time to time again, they see it happen where the stewards them make a mistake, and then them give somebody else the race, at the end of the day, the trainers and the jockeys still are going to get back the race because they're going to appeal later on. But then the punters are going to.
Yes.
So, racers man, racers man, know that, man. Anyway, that's that still. So, me can't see what QC and Mark say that means that because the man never protest before, while why them a protest now means that because them a lose their money.
I want to ask you one question.
You know where
which gate to go back even as well?
Huh?
You know which gate to work? What is the name of the gate to go back here?
No, I like that, but I got to check it about remember which gate.
You're not in the position for challenge.
Nah, nothing to do. Nothing to do with logic still. Logical logic. Hey, there's a thing called the straw that bucket camel's back, you know. So because we never protest before and we are protest now. That's why we our money right there.
Exactly so, my boss.
You might go to 30 football matches and every football match referee makes an error where the crowd are like. One day, them fling buckle.
Yeah.
And you wonder why. You never know what will make emotions boil over.
Yeah, but I'll give you the Arnett example. Actually, remember the Arnett game, the referee was actually correct with the call, you know. And them still fling the back because they thought no. It's no, man. It's a robbery, man.
So it's not a very strong argument to say them never do this before.
Yeah.
Enough is enough, man. One day we are going to stand up and say, no more, we can't take more of this.
Every day the water got, the bucket got well, you know. One day it got drop out, you know. One day when it drop out, there may be nothing different.
I say because the man never protest now. All the while it happen, they never protest before. So because that's stand up to racing, man. And I'm not to do with ass racing, man. You can know when a man get back in a corner like you see in a front of boys, if you know which gate the next track and logic's a logic. Logic's a logic, man. Anyway,
well, QC drive your low blow. Yeah.
We want to give some more on that point. Mr. Speed, we are busy now, no gentlemen. May I talk to two now? Mr. Speed, we are busy now. Can I have an important match Wednesday? But we need to get back to Mr. Speed on this thing when the insist for the court of Liver Jamaica, you know. We need to meet Mr. Speed on this, you know. Mr. Speed has come on program and insisted that the coach for the national team, the next coach, must live at Jamaica.
And the coach and Olivia?
When I hear, no, where you live? You hear nothing about the coach watching any local game?
No.
Any reports of anybody seeing the coach anywhere?
No.
After games and finish? And Mr. Speed is going to tell we say a coach must.
I think that's a fair question.
Yeah, Mr. Speed, you don't tell us them changing policy. You think I'm gonna tell us straight, you know, say we have moved away from that.
I think it's a fair concern.
To raise it to ask what's the difference? Yeah. Give some explanation and context.
Yeah. And the coach look from players for fit certain positions. So why him now watch the local league? And he did say he was impressed with a couple of the local players them. And then one time we hear him saying what local match when him come before a game. So he come midweek before a game and any local Premier League match I go on and go watch.
Yeah, good point.
You can't be a national coach being paid that amount of dollars just for coming in the window.
A joke thing.
It can't work.
Yeah, you're not a player. You're the permanent coach.
So we have the players.
Yeah.
It can't work.
Yeah, that means him now have no look. Him keep on saying, I don't see these players. I was told.
That's a good point. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Now maybe that's why I'm not play the central defender from Cavalier because you don't see him in the day for see him.
Yeah. Adrian read them to get
Yes.
No, it's something we go ask Mr. Speed, but make we squeeze one more to my boss.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself for Kogan.
Yeah, man. Me
I sent you something, but you don't respond all now, boy.
I'm going to shut that thing after.
All right, cool.
Feel.
Yeah, man, cool.
All right, man.
We'll move on to the final one. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
2 minutes or less.
Yeah, man. When the man said, why I make a next man squeeze, I think the man that boss somebody is looking at that. But anyway, Orville and
this is correct. You have 2 minutes.
Correct from Houston. Yeah, man. So, I just want to quickly do this for the man them who argued about this game and sparkling. Initially, I think last week when I heard Orville, you said, boy, one of the reasons, one of the reasons why the people them throw stuff. Today, I heard you said the primary reason.
That Mr. from day one.
Adjustment to.
No, man, that's where
whatever it is. I'm not argue still. I'm not argue that. But for the man them who think there might be another primary reason. So, for example, you might have watched a race and a woman win the race I just say, I that thing, boy, them take a race or a woman and you get mad. You never bet on the race or nothing, but you feel strongly because them take a race of a woman and all of them things. So there might be other reasons. I don't know the measurement in terms of how many people were there who were angry because a woman who lost the race and all that. I not argue that because I don't know nothing about it. However, when I ask the man them some simple question, I say to them, man, please and thanks. If the man them asking a simple question like, what is the main reason people go to Cayman Park? God Almighty, Virgin. You can just answer to gamble, Virgin.
Yeah.
It's not hard to answer that the question, Virgin. Why not afraid to answer a simple question like that?
Because they know that by answering that,
what is your primary feeling?
I look shaky.
Huh?
They know that by answering those basic questions and giving the right answer, them argument are going to shaky ground after that.
I believe if what them are put forward as them proposition in terms of what is the primary reason, Virgin is solid. You don't have to worry about answering a simple question because you look dishonest, Virgin.
And silly. Yeah. And silly. Yeah.
But
big man, if I ask you what is the main reason people go to bar? You can tell me say you don't know the main reason people go to the bar?
That may I say, brother.
A simple question, them man. Just answer the simple question. I not come and argue nothing because I don't know what is the primary reason why them throw this out. But if me should have guessed, I'm not going to agree with them and say, boy, the primary reason because people lose their money so they're angry about it.
Yeah.
But if you can provide evidence to say otherwise.
If they can provide evidence, please switch it up. But until then, it's reasonable to believe that the loss of earnings is the main reason.
Yeah. Come on, think that, Virgin. Let's answer the question.
But the last thing, Craig, you know the gate figure Cayman Park?
I don't even know Cayman Park.
Then you're disqualified for the argument. See? I got the man I got that QC saying anyway the right.
Big up yourself, Craig. Thanks for the call as usual.
All right, leave it.
All right, that is it. Big up to all the callers, including Craig, the last one there, and big up to all the listeners who took the time to listen to us today. Big up to Nicholas Burford and Miss Marion. We're both in the technical chair this afternoon. Join us tomorrow, same place, same time, all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
It's now time for your hurricane tip, sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We've got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Etchchem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
During a hurricane, do not go outside unless it is absolutely necessary. Children should not be taken outside since they may be in danger of being blown away. When the winds get very strong, you are in danger of being hit by flying objects.
Hurricane tip was sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We've got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Etchchem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally, where your afternoon will get better going into the evening and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
It's now time for Golden Moment.
Women's 4x100 meters final at the 1990 IAAF World Juniors in Bulgaria.
West Germans will be in lane 3 here. And Jamaica in 4. They have gold medalist Gail Russell in their lineup. The United States sure to be a major force here. They go in lane 7. And sometimes it's not the squad with the 4 fastest sprinters who win. It's the squad who can get the changes absolutely spot on. New Zealand, Australia, West Germany, Jamaica, Britain, Soviet Union, United States, Bulgaria. The women's 4x100 meter sprint relay. Away this time, Bulgaria nearest the camera. The Jamaicans have gone off quite quickly there, out in lane 4 in the yellow strip, and in lane 6 the Soviet Union have gone very quickly too through the first change. Rather a bad change though from the Soviet Union. Britain's was an excellent change out in lane 5, but Jamaica are well up there too. Jamaica, Britain on the outside, Bulgaria going quite well, but Jamaica seem to have the lead.